League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brock Holt.
So striding forward now, Brock Holt, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Holt playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Brock Holt now with a full count.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Good battle. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
In is Christian Yelich. From the stretch. Holt leads off first with 1 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. 5 homers and 28 RBIs. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 44 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Adrian Hauser will be on the mound for game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Row. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They dropped game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now batting, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Ripped down the first base line, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Nick Castellanos now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Chopped toward the second baseman. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. Garcia, 28 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Now the 2-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-1 home.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First offering on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hiura is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And now a pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 44.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And it's fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2. Grounded to third. Jerko has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Adrian Hauser. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 37, Adrian Hauser.
First delivery to him on the way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. In the series, he's 4 for 15 and looking to improve on that here. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he falls behind. 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, cant.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Fourth home run for him on the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box, Luis Castillo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
Yeah. 1-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. As a look, now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Reds. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So striding in, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-1. Here it comes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Jed Jerko now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another 1-2 delivery.
That's ball 2. 2-2 now.
Popped him up. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Aristides Aquino would be next. The 3-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they're on top 1-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, so digging in now, Keston Hiura. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High chopper over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Striding in once again, Adrian Hauser. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder. Two balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 44.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. There is Jerko. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Boy, boy right down the middle for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
1 out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
The batter, the catcher, Tucker.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Luis Castillo. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in now for the Brewers, Brock Holt will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Count still full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And here's Christian Yelich now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Left side, but well foul. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez as he rips it on the ground to second. Galvis on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
8-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Standing in, Jesse Winker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Nope. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Jerko in foul ground, and no one will get this one. One out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Ready for another shot now. Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Ray Black, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For the Brewers, number 50, Ray Black.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. 2-0 Cincinnati. Seventh inning ready to roll. In now, Jed Jerko. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Jerko, playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. when you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is on 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Matt Bowman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Matt Bowman.
Ben Gamble will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ben Gamble.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 2-0. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brent Suter.
Last half of the 7th here. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And it's 1-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, number 44.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Galvis, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pedro Strop is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Phillip Ervin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 6, Phillip Ervin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 to 1-2 now. The pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Braun begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Fouled off. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Garrett.
Tyrone Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Tyrone Taylor.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Suarez has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Alex Claudio will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Justin Smoke is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 12, Justin.
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Claudio has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. That evens it up 1-1. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Still even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.